All right, we're going to get started. Hi, guys. Hi. I haven't been here in a while, and I miss you guys. So we're going to be doing their desires for you, what crosses their mind. All right, it's late night tarot, okay? So we're bringing it back again. If you hear my neighbor, ignore it, like I do. We're gonna start with our birthday babes, our Taurus babes. All right, we're gonna work our way down through Aries tonight. So if you guys are joining the chat, let me know your zodiac sign. All right. I don't know why on TikTok it's so slow. Like it looks weird. Like it's giving. I don't know what that is. Do I talk slow too? Let me know. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's not on right. It's a little bit slow, yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna come back on. Weird.
So why do you stay single? Because it keeps me looking younger.
Oh, sorry. That's the TikTok. Ignore that part. Okay. Am I slow now? No, I should be okay. All right. Hopefully that worked. All right. So if you guys are on, please say hello. I'm gonna use zodiac sign. I'm gonna start with Taurus. All right. Hopefully it's better now. Yeah, it's better. Cute. All right. Ooh, someone's getting silent. Why aren't you speaking up? That's right, chat. Speak up. No, we're gonna be doing their desires for you, what crosses their mind, okay? So that's gonna be tonight's read. It's just from their point of view. All right. Hi, Marmar. I'm good. How are you, babes? You're not on TikTok? All right. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. All right. So we are doing Taurus. We're going to start with Taurus. Happy birthday to my Taurus babes. All right, Tauruses. All righty. So let's start you off in 4 minutes because yeah, I am on there. Yeah, I am on there. I'm on both. We're doing good. How's your moving plans coming along? All right. We are doing Taurus. Okay, we're gonna start on Taurus. If we got any Taurus babes in the chat, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, all apply. I wonder how you guys are doing under this Taurus or Scorpio. Is it a Scorpio moon? How is everyone doing under this Scorpio moon? Yes, we're on Taurus. All right. All right, Taurus, let's see. What are the desires for you? What are the desires for Taurus? Hi, love. How are you? Hello, hello. Ooh, you're from California, 717. All right. Thanks, C. Love you so much. Thanks. Thanks, babes. Thank you for the friendship necklace. Just so you know, though, you're Libra. Okay, just so you know, I don't answer personals. I only do it for members. So just a heads up, like I do zodiac readings. So during Libra, you may get some answers there, but I don't answer personals. All right. But that being said, maybe I will like start doing readings. I've had a lot of people ask me. I don't know if I have the time, if I'm being honest. So that's kind of where I'm at. It's like sometimes I just don't know if I really have the time. But I do it for members. I do it for members on my YouTube. So if you are a member on YouTube, I answer them. All right. So we're gonna start with Taurus. Taurus, I feel like this person is replaying something that happened in the past with you, with the Six of Cups being here in reversed. And I don't know, for some of them they may have just felt like it was a playful energy, like they were just playing or they were just enjoying the flirtation of it all. So I'll answer that at the end of the reading. Hold on. And so they may feel like they were a little careless or they've been thinking a lot about the way that they influenced you possibly, and maybe they were playing too hard or I know it's like what is their desire for you, but they just like enjoy playing with you, or they enjoy like the openness, the freshness towards just like opening you up, or just enjoying their time spent with you, whether this is socially or like in a friendship way. I feel like this person, you may be friends at the heart of it with the Three of Cups being here. But God, this guy's blasting his music. But I do feel here with the Page of Cups that this person may still be dreaming of apologizing to you if they messed up. They are replaying something in the past and was like, "Oh, was I flirting too hard? Was I trying too hard?" There's something like that going on in the energy Taurus where they're wondering, did I do too much? But with the Ten of Pentacles, they do feel a sense of security with you. And they often, with the Three of Wands, wonder, should I be moving forward with Taurus? And with the Wheel of Fortune being here, they feel like they're wondering if this is where they're going in life. Are they going in this direction where maybe they're thinking about being lovers to friends, or friends to lovers, friends to lovers. And they're wondering if they should go that way with you. So they have to make a decision, and they're wanting to explore it, wanting to see if there's an opportunity possibly there. Okay. But they have been lying about something here. The Seven of Swords. What are they lying about? Okay, this is what are their desires for you. They don't want a relationship. So they could be, saying they want something, but they don't mean it, or or they said it at the time, like, I didn't want a relationship, I don't want a relationship, I don't want a relationship, something about a relationship. And so this person now is looking at the relationship and needing to take accountability for it, and was realizing their toxic patterns and what they gave. And they do feel here that they need to be honest about something, or come clean, or give to you in some way. Because both with the Page of Swords and the Justice card, the swords are upright. So I do sense that this person's desire is to talk to you, because there's something that has happened where I feel like there's a level of guilt here, almost like a needing to come clean. Maybe they're even worrying about a karmic nature with the Wheel of Fortune, like a karmic wheel coming back around and biting them. So someone may be coming clean to you, or wanting to expose a secret, or in a way that they lied to you about something. So I'm seeing like that's a desire to come clean. So what do they want next here with Taurus? Yeah, I want to come clean. King of Cups. They're going to do this very calmly. It's not like this big reveal because they don't want to make it bigger than what it is. They're going to play very cool. Play cool, play cool. They're gonna take some responsibilities in the ways that they were guarded, in the ways that they were confusing you. I'm hearing blurred lines or blurring the lines, so to speak, here, Taurus. This person could have blurred their lines with you here. And I feel, oh, Aries, Sun, Libra, Moon, Leo rising. Hi, Amelia. Hi. With the Seven of Swords being here, this person's been overthinking. Okay, we see 777. So this is about relationships or the balancing of a dynamic and wondering, I'm hearing this one part of Billie Eilish. It's just one line. It's not in my ear. It's just something I'm getting. And it's, did I cross the line? Did I play too hard? Did I do too much? So their desire here is like, there is a part of them that just enjoys being in your energy, enjoys the flirtation, but they're wondering, did they blur the lines too much? And they've been really heavily thinking about the ways that maybe they're actually self-sabotaging, or the ways that they're seeing a lot of their own, like they're having issues with their own identity and looking at themselves in the mirror. And just overthinking everything here, pondering everything. They know that they lied or they pushed boundaries with you too. Yeah. Oh, bottom of the deck, another lie, another Seven of Swords coming up for the second time. So this person is aware that they lied about their feelings, or they lied. Yeah, they lied about their feelings. So yeah, I feel that overall towards the desire and what crosses their mind is the ways that they lied or perpetuated something. I do sense in a way that they used their time and energy to kind of get you to go their way. Like they did little things to blur lines or confuse you, or they're not as innocent or guilt. Like they're not innocent in nature, but maybe what happened between you wasn't maybe to them that big of a deal, because they were just maybe possibly just enjoying the flirtation, but it was going too far in terms of blurring where are we going, when they never had intention to go anywhere. Or they were stuck in another relationship. They could have been married for some of them with the Hierophant, and if it's not marriage, then just stuck on somebody else that they had a stronger bond with. I'm not trying to upset you. So there was a lack of transparency on what they could really give. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Bernadette. So I'm seeing Scorpio here as well. I also see Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, like yourself, Pisces energy, Libra energy, very, very transparent in this reading. All right, and that's what I have for Taurus. Hi, Natural Beauty, Libra. All right, well, we're going from Taurus all the way down to Aries, so you do have just a little bit of time. If you hear my neighbors, just ignore it. Like me. All right, so do we have any Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Gemini gang. Whose allergies are affecting them? Me. Like allergies. Oh, hi, Brianna, Gemini gang. Hello. All right. All right, next up after is Cancer, okay? The moon is beautiful tonight. I'm not gonna lie, I don't love looking at the moon in Scorpio. One time, like I stared at it for a really long time, And I just remember like the days following were off for me. So I know it's like so stupid to some people, but I don't know. Like one I was trying to like I don't know. I just was like, and I like last night I didn't even notice like it was, so it's not on this side like where I could see it. It would be on the opposite side, like where my bedroom is. And I was looking for like I wasn't even looking for it, and I was like, it felt like the moon was lurking there, and I like shut my blinds like, no, go away, go away, go away, moon. I don't like, I don't know. Scorpio moons are not my favorite. They cross my 10th house, so I'm like, ew. I don't need any. I don't want none. So I want my career to be happy and thriving. Though they say it's going to be positive for me. Man, I'm telling you, I watched it with the right intentions, and I was like, but the days following, I was like, hi, Debbie. Hi, hi. Nice to see you. All right, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Well, let me change that for Gemini. You are not going to be that. Oh, okay. So then you won't highly be affected. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, truly, the most affected is Taurus and probably Scorpios and Cancers maybe, because but I think Cancer will have a positive aspect to Scorpio. All right, so we're going to be doing their desires for you, what crosses their mind. Hi, Regina, Gemini babe over there. All right, Brianna. All right, what crosses their mind for my Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yeah, fixed energy. Fixed energy. What crosses their mind? Why don't I take that one? I'm gonna put that. I get that they're trying to heal it or try to figure out a way to heal an argument or a situation that happened between you two. There was an argument the last time. I'm gonna lie, they miss it. You know what I'm saying? They miss it. If they haven't had in a while, they're fantasizing really hardly about you. Like they're just like, oh my god, no. I mean, like Gemini, come back here. Where are you going? Where are you going? This person has control problems. Serious control problems. Like they need you obsessed with them. They may feel like they're losing the battle. All right. And they are going to try to push a little harder because they're like, I'm losing grip of Gemini. Gemini don't care. No, I need Gemini in my grasp. Like, I'm kind of, do some of you guys have like a nice booty? Because I just get so, sorry, it's late night tarot. Okay. That's, hey. Okay. Or if not, if you're the man, then maybe you're just thinking about that. Okay. Like, I need it all in my, I don't know what that. All right, I'm done with y'all. But I'm getting a lot of sexual energy coming off this person. All right, because here with the Knight of Wands, the Emperor, the Devil, this person wants it like now. Okay, you may be getting a quick text. What are you doing tonight? Emoji eyes. I don't know, something like that. This person wants to know what you're up to. This person doesn't wants to see you. We start off here with the Page of Wands. All right, so they're just like imagining. Do you guys have like fight makeup kind of energy? That fight makeup kind of energy over here, Gemini. This person desires to make up with you. Ace of Cups. I want forgiveness. I want to share my love and my feelings for you. You know, baby, I didn't mean that. What can I do? What can I do to make you feel better? All right. She said I cut him off. Knight of Wands here. This person's coming in with passion, confidence. And this person's focused on you. They're very, with the Devil card here, they're just very addicted to you. I don't know what you did to them, but they're hooked. You wrapped around your little finger. I don't think you're trying though. That's the funny thing. Something about you doesn't feel so attached, which is funny. Yeah. Guarded. 10 of Wands. All right. They know it too. They know that you're guarded. They know that you're guarded. It's like, I mean, you know, like in Lord of the Rings, like, thou shalt not pass. No, it's like, it's giving that energy completely. You're just like, no, you are not coming over. No, you are not. No, I'm out. I'm busy. You see, and I don't know, are you posting, Gemini, what you're up to? Because that even makes them matter. Like, they be up in your business. Calling you on another line, calling you on another. Oh, who is this, Gemini? Oh, man. They could be getting really flustered. Like, where have you been? What have you been up to? Like, the fact that they've been, I don't know if you've gone MIA, but with the Six of Swords in reverse, they're not taking it well. Okay, they feel a delay. They feel like, I want to move forward, but you're refusing it. So they're just like, how do I move forward from this? I want things to be better. Chariot card, Wheel of Fortune. They want to move on from this. Can you just let it go? Can you just be together? Could you not want to argue? Could you not put that back in my face? Nope, back in your face. Like, something about that. Something about that. They're doing everything to restrain themselves. Oh, it's too funny. They're too funny. Because I don't know if they try to play it cool, but they're not. They're not. It's an unstable relationship. Two of Cups in reverse. There's tensions. There's been breakups. There's been separation. And it's been moving at too slow of a pace for them. It drives them wild. It's like it's so sluggish between you two. With the Death card, but then it's like it's not moving, and it's frustrating them. So what do they want? You gotta fight. Like they feel like they want to like tell you off. With the 7 of Wands, I want to tell you something, Gemini. You ain't. They're hurt. You broke my heart. But they're quiet. 3 of Swords, you broke this person's heart. They're trying to heal. They're not doing so well. This is not funny. Okay. Side note, it's not funny. They really are not doing well. Because here, I'm just, this is late night tarot, so I'm trying to keep it fun. But yeah, this is not good for them. With the 3 of Swords here, they're dealing with a lot of pain and they're defensive and they're also very quiet at the same time right now. But they really do want a relationship, but they may need a new perspective about the ways that they look at how they behave because there's been some dishonesty around them too. They're very strategic. It's like, oh, I miss Gemini, but this will do for now, or someone else will, fill the void. I don't know, something like that. This person may be scheming too, scheming on ways of like I don't love seeing an Emperor and a Devil card because it's just like I will say and do anything to get Gemini to bend to my will, to get what I want, which is sex. Or I don't know what I'm getting like a reunion. I just want to I need to find a way to get like close to Gemini again. All right. Well, that is what they want next. They're going to be plotting and scheming. God damn, this neighbor's so annoying. Like, I just wonder how the people below handle it because they're older than me, you know? It's Friday. You know, and I'm also like hearing this song is called Out of Your Mind. And it was like I was with you that time. So I don't know who's yeah. Thanks for the roses, Brianna. It's just giving unstable right now. We're used to it, right. Overall outcome, they're gonna come to finding a resolution within themselves and explore other options because they really are like they realize it's unrealistic to come back together or unrealistic to make it work. I don't know. There's something like that. Like it's almost like they're dreaming about ways of trying to see if it would work with you, but not really going and doing it. So it is a desire more than it is an actual planned thing, but they may sometimes wonder if I did this, would Gemini bite? I wonder if Gemini did this, would they bite? You know, it's kind of giving that. Could be dealing with a Pisces here. Scorpio. Taurus. Sagittarius. Taurus, Capricorn. All right, moving on to Cancers. Oh, and Cancer is here too. All right. Yeah, you don't want it anymore. Alrighty, her Gemini. Yeah, I've been getting that vibe for Gemini for a while that they're just like about their money. They don't want no one right now. They're bored. They're in their cute little PJs though. All right, Gemini, you in your cute little PJs though. All right, next. Cancers. My Cancers. Ooh, I love this song. I think, is Don Tolliver, what is he? He's a Gemini? Around me. Sorry, I'm listening to Around Me by Metro Boomin. Well, I'm a Pisces dealing with a Gemini, and he just texted me last night. Well, I'm not on Pisces. Also, I mean, you don't know who this could be. This could be Gemini's ex, right? Like, and they may be more interested than you. You know, I said the desire. Who's desiring you? You know, so just perspective. No, I haven't done Scorpio. I'm interested with this Scorpio moon. What my Scorpio's got going on. All right. Dancer, they want to talk when the money comes in? Or you want to talk to them when the money comes in? All right. What are their desires for Cancer? What are their desires for Cancer here? God, a lot of people is a lot of people dealing with breakups? Damn. They said none. This person has been letting go of, their desire has been to move towards an ending with an ex. I'm just going to be honest. This is the message I'm getting. It's very specific. Oh, he stopped. All right. So here with the Six of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and the Six of Cups. I'm wondering if they've been kind of being wish-washy with you because they weren't done with an ex or a previous person who's been draining them, or a previous situation in general that's been draining them. And they've been kind of waiting to complete something that was past so that they could give more to you. With the Knight of Cups being here. It's like they had one foot in, one foot out with you, or they act that way. I'm getting a new energy. Like I get somebody's highly attracted to you with the Tower card and the Queen of Wands. Like maybe they're exposing how attracted they are towards you, and maybe they've even been hiding it. Could be an Aries or Scorpio here, Cancer. And they want to be open about the love or the feelings that they have towards you. But they've been indecisive because they've been fearing rejection, or that maybe they don't know where you stand. But they just want to pursue it because that's, I want you. I want you. So I get someone a little bit fearful. What are they fearful of here? Maybe that you find out about the ex. Okay, yeah, okay. Two of Cups, Queen of Swords. I think what they're fearing is that that there has been a disconnection or a rift in another relationship, and they don't want to be honest about what happened in that relationship. They just want to gloss over that and get to you. Don't worry about that. Yeah, like don't worry about that one. You know, I'm here ready again. Knight of Cups again. I'm here to give my love to you. I'm here to show you that I would like to go out with you. And then they were like, okay, but what happened, you know, two months ago or like a week ago when I was asking what we were doing and you didn't even like hit me back. Right. So they're telling you, is there a delay in you two getting together? I feel like this was a delayed relationship, and now they're coming on in like knight in shining armor, like, oh, like I'm here now. And it's like, where were you like a couple days ago? You're being a little bit shisty. Because they were trying to clear something up previous. I don't think they want you to know about that. Ooh, okay, yeah. All right, what are their desires moving forward? I feel they could not. Okay, so what I'm getting here is there's a block between you two due to other conflicts they were having, other arguments they were having, people who were opposing them, or you know, Five of Wands is in opposition, right? So there could have been arguments going on, lack of, you know, someone really able to. I'm hearing let me go or something, or let it go. So I don't know if that's you or someone previous. It's giving another energy completely. Where someone was creating, like, you know, sometimes like you fight to stick it out, or like creating drama so that, you know, there's still love there, but there's really no love left. It really is just a lot of arguing between us now. Hi, Diane. Thanks for the follow. With the star card, it really helps them put into perspective the direction they want to go in. I just feel that they may have this feeling that with you, I would never have to go through this bullshit. that they put me through. They could have been dealing with an Aquarius or a Libra. I'm getting an air sign that they were dealing with. And the person you're dealing with is giving Pisces or Scorpio, maybe even an Aries here. But yeah, it helped, like them being away from you has helped them put in perspective to who they really want or what they really want. But it is a little messy, I'm not gonna lie. All right, moving forward. Your reading's really to the point here, so sorry, but like it's really giving you a very direct message. They want security, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they want security. They want to start building a strong foundation. And you're like what they've been wishing for, 9 of Cups. So they've been wishing on getting with you or being with you, but they had to, there's been opposing things happening in their life outside of you. Maybe it's baby mama drama or baby daddy drama, something else that really isn't any of your business. So, or something like that, but they don't really want to talk about it. Because I do think there's a part of it where they don't value it as much anymore. This is a specific reading. It's not going to be for every Cancer. You would know if your partner had someone else in the way. But it is giving something here, Cancer, where they don't want to tell you everything because yes, this person is trying to get back with them or kind of trying to do anything to push them into that direction, but they don't want to piss you off or push you away. So they're keeping some things to themselves or they're white lying a little bit. So you also could be dealing with a Libra. Like I'm getting someone who's a real charmer, energy, Pisces, Libra, I hear Scorpio, Cancer, like yourself, maybe. I'm just getting a strong water placement, but mixed with air. Okay, anyways, that's what I'm seeing here for you. Could be dealing with an Aries as well. Pisces. Libra. But you guys are going to enter something new and fresh. Like I feel that you two are stepping into a new part of the relationship with an Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, and that's giving a lot of new energy between you two. They do want to be with you. I do sense that this person wants to travel towards you or be with you. There could have been delays in a trip or something, but they're going to come towards you. And if not, give them space, because being around that person, they're going to be like, oh my God, I need to get away from this energy or you or something like that. Yeah, so don't worry. Could be dealing with a Leo, an Aquarius, Pisces again, Libra again. All right. All right. Yours was so quick, but it was straight to it. I don't know who I was connecting with, but it's very specific, so it may not be all. Oh, love from Africa. Oh, thank you, Amza. I love that. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Next, Leos. I know you guys have been patiently waiting. Leo. All right. Do you have 40 minutes? Give myself a minute here. Oh, we do have some Leos in the chat. Leo rising, Leo sun. Okay. Did I see Aries? Oh, no. Okay. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Ooh, my dogs are barking. Baby, it's okay. That dog was going off when that guy was singing. Like that dog was not happy. Lopez, Leo. All right, we got a lot of Leos. All right. So let's see their desires for you. Someone's mad that you haven't tried to reach out to them. Like, are you ever going to hit my line? Are you ever going to reach out? Why are you fronting, Leo? Something. They're waiting for a message or a text. Why am I getting that to you? Yeah, like, I know they be waiting. Like, yeah, we know you're not going to. We know, Leo, you're not going to. Cleared. Yeah, see, even the dog's barking. You got dogs barking for you, Leo? You don't trust them. What is their desire? So, in the energy itself, before I get into their desire, I'm strongly getting also like a Pisces here, Sagittarius, Gemini, or Libra for me. But this person is trying to, what they're feeling right now is they're wanting balance between you two and wanting you to make time for them and make a choice. Leo, do not interrupt me. I could just and be like, let me talk for Leo real quick, because Leo, you are interrupting them by wanting me to say something. So no, let me finish with them, and then we can get into you. Don't do it. Don't do it. So someone here would wish that you would prioritize them or make a decision and choose them. Okay. They've suppressed a lot of their emotions, and they've been trying to release the fears that they had, because they've kind of already played out. Like, every fear that they had has already kind of played out, and it's brought them some anxiety, but they've learned to control their anxiety. And at the same time, they've also been blocking change because they've had to get over a lot of emotional truths that they keep like going into cycles about. But their desire here would be to make a decision together, because they do feel a really strong attraction, and they feel a very strong bond to you with the lovers. They feel that you have a lot of the values of what they would want in a partner, and the kind of person that they'd want to invest in, with the Seven of Pentacles being here. So this is someone who would want to invest into you and see if it could work with the Temperance card and balance it. And they know it may take time, but they'd be willing to put in the work. But I will go into you for a second. Leo's over here like, no. I don't know why. I'm getting no, one. And two, it's like, if I'm not contacting you, like, doesn't like my energy speak? If I wanted to contact you, I'd contact you. I'm not contacting you for a reason. Leo, like, all right. And then at the bottom of the deck, we do have a Queen of Swords. So this person wants some honesty or wants some clarity. They want communication, very clear communication. I feel like I'm going to tell you one issue with this person is that they wish you were more vulnerable than you are willing to be. You will not. Like, their version of what they would like to happen is very far from what will actually happen. And it is a desire. Doesn't mean, oh, thanks, Spooky, for the gift. It doesn't mean it's actually going to happen. Okay. And it's not. I don't know why. I'm just getting not either. And you're like kind of chuckling. What is all these like on the side, y'all? Yeah. This person has a desire to communicate. It's like, if you don't make it happen, Leo, I will reach out to you. And it's funny because, you know, the song that popped into while this came on was Ring by Cardi. She's a Libra. And it's called Invasion of Privacy. So did they do something where you feel like they invaded your privacy, or I don't know. I'm wondering that. Okay, so what's been crossing this person's mind when it comes to Leo? They've been spying on you with the Page of Swords, trying to find ways to communicate, wanting to communicate, trying to get the confidence to communicate with you. Knight of Cups. This person desires going out with you and trying to show you that they could. I feel like this person knows what you're asking, what you wanted when they actually had you and didn't do it. Okay. Yeah, that's so you need to stop with the back talk in my mind. I'm hearing it. Oh, I'm saying 13. So if something here is like, you know, they want to show you that they have the love for you, to put in the work, to put in the effort, and they know that they upset you in this relationship. There's an upset here. There's something that, you know, upset you and created a lot of tension, and maybe they weren't willing to commit. I don't know what was happening, but there was obviously issues here. And with the Fool card and the Knight of Wands, like, can we start over? And I can quickly come in and I can show you, and I can put in all the passion and energy that you were asking for. Or yeah, it's like, can we do a redo? Can we redo it? That's what's been crossing their mind. Can we redo this? Can we not to start over, like pretend nothing ever happened, but like I will show you like what you're wanting me to do. We can work together, and I can invest in my time more than I was before. So yeah. All right. So let's see. Why am I feel like I'm pitching, like I'm pitching a speech to you guys too, right? Yeah, they want to show you that they can put their time and energy into you. That's what's been crossing their mind. So what they want next is they want there to be that they do want something about what they have the energy to put in, because the Two of Pentacles is here again, and it's finding balance between whether it's work and you, or their family and you. Like, you have to understand they can't give everything to you, but that they do want to give you something here, and they're hoping that it lightens the pressure or releases the tension between you two by them giving you some of their time. But they've been really contemplating back and forth the cause and effect of their actions, and maybe the ways that they lied and like said that they could give. Maybe they just lied, or they cheated you, or did something that was trickstery here, where it wasn't really fair towards you. And they do realize that, and they keep thinking about ways that they could change this with the Magician card in the World. So the Magician has appeared twice. So yeah, this person definitely wants change and coming to balance and harmony with you, but they know it has to be on them, because they're taking this Magician energy. But they also hear, yeah, they can't move on from you. Six of Swords. They're not doing well about moving on from you. They keep looking back and thinking about them, like, yeah, they're not. They also feel like it's just delayed, like everything between you two is a delay, like it just never works. It's kind of frustrating even for them. That's the thing. They may ask you to wait, and you're not going to wait because you wouldn't even take them back maybe here. So yeah, it's kind of done. I said overall outcome, and I'm getting a Ten of Swords, too many deep wounds, too many betrayals, and too many difficult choices where you both are just kind of stuck in the middle. There is no compromise really between you two. Because I just feel for you it's a no. It's just failed. Accept the failure. You know, maybe that's how you feel about it. Could be dealing here with a Pisces. A Gemini. There is giving a little bit of immaturity here too. I feel could be dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, or Sagittarius. So a lot of mutable energy here. Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius. You know, they need you to adapt. They need you to be adaptable, and you're very fixed. You know, you just want someone who shares your beliefs, shares your values, not somewhere where you have to, you know, there's like this one song, it's called Hideaway, and it's like, compromise. Who should have to compromise? I'm not compromising. It's giving that, like, I'm not willing to compromise with you. So, but that's who's thinking of you. Someone here who has been thinking about working with you. Maybe they've called you already. You guys have talked. You guys have chatted. And I feel like this person is still trying to stay friendly, even though you're not giving them any reciprocal energy. It's like, how are you? Good. What are you doing? Nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't really giving much. So, I don't know. For you, you may be over it and being like, take a hit. Jeez. I don't know. Are you getting annoyed by them? Are you annoyed that they're still in your energy? Like, I don't know if you're annoyed by them or just the fact that it's lingering. Like, I want to be on my next person or the next thing. Like, why do I have to have feelings yet not express them? Oh, so hard being a Leo. Leo. All right. You're dealing with a Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Aries, Libra, Pisces. A little bit, exactly, yeah. I know Leo's pretty well. They are stubborn AF. I think they're one of the most stubborn. I'd give between, honestly, for me, it's between a Taurus or a Leo. I don't know how you two would ever date, like a Leo and a Taurus. Oh, that's a war of stubbornness. Like, who's bending? Nobody. That's a flat line. Let me know if anyone's ever dated a Taurus and you're a Leo, or vice versa. But yeah, I find Leos to be some of the most stubborn. Not a bad, like, it's not a bad, like, we all have things, right? Like, it's nothing on a Leo. So Leo's very adamant. I mean, trying to change a Leo's mind, you're not. Mm-mm. The fixed signs are super stubborn. I just find Aquariuses and Scorpios to be a little bit more elusive, or like a little bit more. It doesn't feel like you're pushing them to do something. Like Aquarius and Scorpio, it doesn't feel like a push. Whereas it's almost like with Taurus and Leos, it feels like you're pushing. Does that make sense? I don't find that with Aquariuses and Scorpios as much. It's more of just like a dead quietness. But you know, and maybe the reason why I think that is because you have to think of like the planets too. Like Leo's sun energy, Taurus's Venus energy. So they may appear like you could change their minds because they're loving or they're happy or they're, you know, like you have to look at the ruling planets, right? Like Aries is Mars. I mean, Scorpios is Mars. Traditionally, I know Pluto, but I'd say Mars. And then Aquarius is Saturn. So I think maybe the idea is with the pushing of those two is that you think you can, but you cannot. Whereas the other two, maybe people just don't even try. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, maybe people try a little bit more, think they could persuade a Leo or you cannot. You cannot persuade them. I don't think people really try to push Aquarius or Scorpios. They probably just let them be. Maybe that's what it is. Like, I've never tried to persuade a Scorpio into anything. I've never tried to persuade an Aquarius into anything. But Tauruses and Leos, yeah, I've tried. I've tried. All right. Virgo, sorry, it's your turn. All right, Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's so funny because after that was My Life by Billy Joel. All right, Virgo, really quick. I actually also am getting a similar, not the same thing as Leo, but actually that you may get a call or a ring. Someone may unexpectedly call you. May not be who you expect or who you want, but you will be getting like someone reaching out to you. Also, I keep getting that your ears are ringing or you're like ringing, like there is an actual ringing or ringing of bells. So, but it's kind of giving like a celebration ring, not like an alarm ring. So don't worry, it's not like an alarm ring, but there is been, I keep getting ringing for you. And that was something I said last week as well. And it's a continuation of that. So I don't know, someone wants to talk to you. All right. But that's been something that's come out a couple times with you guys. Also, Virgo, time and space maybe being like, where am I? And like, because like the song on right now is Broken Clocks, and so I don't. It's not the song itself. What I'm getting is like time and space is kind of moving, and you don't like you're somewhere. You'll find me somewhere, and people may be reaching out to you a lot, like wondering what you're up to because you're not hitting nobody up. If there's something like that, you're not very social right now. Maybe you're trying to be a little. I don't know. I don't know where, but it's giving something like someone wants to talk to you or give you a ring. You may be also missing a call. All right, let's see here. What is their desires for Virgo? Oh, Virgo, your energy is coming out a lot. Are you dealing with Virgo? Or another Virgo? Shit. Sorry, I don't mean to curse. It comes out sometimes. Someone's really holding back. But they do feel a very strong connection to you. I see a Four of Pentacles in the Lovers. So there's someone here who's holding back their feelings towards you. Knight of Cups could be dealing with a Pisces, a Gemini here. Someone's been contemplating reaching out to you or inviting you out, wanting to go out with you. But with the Hermit card to the Knight of Pentacles, they've also been very quiet. Also very patient. Holding back with the Strength card here, what they really want to do or what they really want to say. With the Judgment, they've been reflecting that they haven't really been honest with themselves, though. And they've been like they get upset sometimes in general. And then Okay, so like what I'm getting is like someone will just be annoyed in their day, and someone will be like, "What's up?" And you'll be like, and they'll kind of be nothing, but really the whole time they were thinking about something about you, Virgo. So it's not nothing, but they like push that down. But they'll like catch themselves in their days thinking about you, and then just like, "Why do you have an attitude?" And someone will be like, "What do you mean I have an attitude? I'm just thinking," but they were thinking about you. Okay, so there's something like that going on. So here with the Queen of Swords and the Justice card, Libran energy, they've been thinking a lot about being fair to you or wanting to take accountability for not reaching out. Maybe this person went quiet on you. This could have been someone who ghosted you even. All right. I feel that this person, the Chariot card, Page of Cups, this person wants to offer you love here. Like there's a want to offer love, and then an extreme guardedness. What is the guardedness here? They're not ready for a relationship. They're very confused. They like the idea of a relationship, but to commit, they have commitment issues. Someone has commitment issues. Hierophant, Seven of Cups. Confused if they really want a relationship. But then at the same time, they're not fully. They. No, just kidding. Ace of Pentacles. There's two minds about it. There are two ways about it. I don't want a relationship, but at the same time, I am codependent on you in some way, or I want to rely on somebody in a way, but I don't want a relationship. But then what is it? So they're confusing. Who is this Virgo? It's like I don't want to be tied down to anybody, but at the same time, I would really like some companionship. So with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, they're realizing that it's taking longer for it's taking them a really long time to really know what they want. With the Two of Swords and the Death, they're unsure. They need to stop being indecisive. And I think this person is realizing, like, I need to stop being indecisive here with the Death card and just work on it and work together. Like, this person wants to work on it, but they're having a hard time really deciding if they really want a relationship. They stay up late, like they have insomnia, they have problems sleeping. They get worried that you're with somebody else, possibly here too with the Nine of Swords. This person stays up late at night worrying if you're with someone else. They've three of Wands here. They've completely lost direction, and they have a lot of regrets and doubts that delayed the relationship or the situation between you two. And so this person wants to come in here with the Knight of Wands with passion and confidence, which they were lacking before. Chariot card again. They're jealous. They're really jealous. Okay, Queen of Wands in reverse. They have a lot of, they're very jealous, or they think you're with somebody else. So they that's what I'm saying. Like this person, like people will come up to them and be like, "Yo, what's up? Like, why are you looking mad?" And they'll just be like, "Nothing." But then they're like thinking of you or thinking like where you're at. I don't know. This person gets mad. Like I'm getting furious, but like sitting in their car alone, like nobody else, like maybe like a family member would notice it, but like, yeah, you take up a lot of their energy, more than they'd like to admit. Way more than they'd like to admit. But with the Sun card, you make them really, really happy. And that's what I'm saying. Like this person says they don't want a relationship, but then you take up a lot, like they depend on you a lot in some way. And they always like want you or need you. It's kind of like like they rely on you more than they'd like to admit or something. All right, so that's what I got for you, Virgo. Could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius, strong fire in their energy, Cancer here. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Yeah, maybe like someone wakes up with an attitude. I keep thinking, why you got an attitude? Why you got an attitude? So this person may be getting a lot of getting really hostile with others, not you, because you're not talking. And actually, Virgo, when I try to check into your energy, I don't feel your energy, which is really interesting. I don't feel it at all. Like not even like I don't follow you. And I'm like, I don't even know how much I don't know if you're thinking of this person. I don't think this person crosses your mind. I'm going to be honest, because I'm not connecting to how you feel. Like Leos, for instance, like they could not stop talking in my ear. Virgo, I'm getting. So keep in mind that this person may not be the person you want or the person you're thinking of, because I wouldn't be surprised with the way that I'm vibing off this. Okay, could be dealing again with the Cancer, a Libra or Leo. I did say I saw Sagittarius as well, or Aries. I see Pisces, Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Virgo. Let's see who else. Cancer, Scorpio. This person may hit you up out of the blue. I don't know if you'll really know, Taurus, if you'll really know who this is or how long have you guys not been connected. I'm just not getting you truly connected with this person. No. I don't think so. Okay. Thanks for the feedback, Spooky. I was on Virgo. I did Leo. So if you want to watch Leo back, it's at 40 minutes. Okay, moving on to Libra here. Libra, I mean, we're not talking anymore. We're not talking the way we used to. So there's something about the communication that's bothering this person. We're not talking anymore. We're not talking the way we used to. Maybe this person's wondering what's wrong. Here you come out, wherever you are, Libra. You hiding, Libra. And this person really cares about you. With the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands, this person's been anticipating being united with you or coming together. This person feels it's moving at a very slow pace and it's losing its momentum. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're not talking as much. I'm getting a little worried. Where are you? So they're starting to get nervous or get some anxiety. They are naturally just someone who likes to stay at home, maybe, or maybe they're they have a mothery energy to them, a very nurturing energy, very healing energy that they have. And if not, then they like something that they like to stay at home. It don't really work well for a Libra usually. What is the desire here with Libra? There was a broken promise. There was a promise that didn't happen. It failed. Like this person maybe promised you something and it didn't happen. Sorry. What's their desire with Libra? They want to communicate with you with the Knight of Swords, and they want to have a conversation. They're determined to have this change with you, maybe a big change here with the Star card and the Empress. This person could be talking about wanting to maybe even live together here. Given that this person prays a lot or wants to trust that things are going to work out because you make them feel good. Like every time they talk to you, they start to feel better. But when they're not talking to you, that's when they start to get paranoid. I just get this person has some anxiety issues. Sorry. Oh, gosh. Okay. What else can you tell me about their feelings for Libra? Oh, this was backwards. Hold on. Sorry. Okay. Cards are backwards. All right. For Libra, tell me how they're feeling. Hi, F6. I'm doing good. How are you? All right. With the Seven of Cups being here and the Five of Swords, they've been thinking about an argument you guys had or a fight you had about living together or moving in together or being at home or what security looks like in this connection. There's been some issues around that. And what they desire isn't what they are feeling but they're trying to stop overthinking it and let it go. I feel like this person really wants to let everything go and relieve themselves from the stress. That's what they really want. I just don't want to be stressed out anymore. This person could have had some financial issues too. So what do they want next with Libra? Okay, Libra, you're the first one that I got where I feel like this person's wondering if we should move on. Because they're assessing what we want out of life isn't the same things, or we don't like to do the same things. Like you want to be out, you want to live your life. I want to be a homebody. I want to stay at home. And so with the Queen of Pentacles now showing up in reverse, this person's maybe just trying to be financially independent from you or be kind of self-absorbed. Sometimes the Queen of Pentacles in reverse can be very selfish and self-absorbed and all about themselves, and they're just struggling to like find time between you and what they want. So they're wondering if it's just better off if we have a fresh start. Like, this is the first one where I'm getting a breakup, but I really am just sensing that. What else can you tell me about this? Sorry, Libra. Yeah. Oh wow, single. Yeah, single. I feel like I want to be independent and alone. Because maybe you guys were circling around the same issue or going around the same block or dealing with the same issues repeatedly, and it was just too much fighting, and it just feels like it's not working, or we're just fighting too much to get to the point of it. So I'm sorry, Libra, but that's what I'm getting for you. Is there anything new coming in for Libra? What's coming next for Libra? Sorry, I'm going to try to change your energy here, but I guess this person's heavily in their thoughts about you because they're trying to decide, and they just think the best thing they can do is let you be. I don't know. It's just getting like, it's not, sorry, Libra. It's just giving, did someone cheat on someone here? Forbidden love, snake. Like it's giving, like the way that you two got together maybe wasn't always in the best way. So it was already not off to a good start, or vice versa. Like there was already something where someone was trying to slither their way out or something, and then it just got out of control. So I'm getting a new, no, it ain't looking too hot. So, Libra, sometimes, hey, you know, everyone gets these readings, so I'm sorry, but yeah, that's their desire right now, is to like part ways, whether it's them doing some not so great things or you. I don't know, but I'm just getting like we need to separate because we're not happy here. That's just what I'm getting here. All right, sorry. Ooh, took another girl on vacation behind my back and then ghosted me. Yeah, that's fucked up. Sorry. Okay, yeah, that's not good. Okay, sorry, Libras. But the signs I'm seeing here, don't worry, we'll be doing more readings, okay? This is not going to be the last. I'm sorry if it didn't resonate with everybody, but it's for some people out there. I have been getting very single energy from Libras recently, so could be dealing with an Aries, a Libra, a Leo, an Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn. All right, moving on to Scorpio. This is Scorpio full moon, so I'm really excited to see what we get for you guys. I'm intrigued. All right, and really quickly, I also see Aquarius again, Libra, Aries, Capricorn, Pisces. All right, moving on to Scorpio. I know, global warming really does exist, right, Debbie? All right. Moving on to Scorpios. Do you have any Scorpios in the chat? This is for you. All right, so let's see here. What is the desire for Scorpio right now? This is someone who wants something new. So I'm getting a new energy here. A new energy. Ooh, good. Give me the tea. Okay, who's this person? Okay, this could be someone who got money. All right, this is someone who's secure, Scorpio. Yeah, you could meet this person by chance here with the Empress and the Fool card. This is a desire to start something new. This person is pretty independent. They're secure within themselves with the Nine of Pentacles. This could be someone who's really tired or exhausted mentally. I don't know if it's due to their work life, like their work. They're very hardworking, or they have a very stressful job. But here with the Star card, there may be a renewal between you. This could be someone you're having a rebirth with or a new start with. And they're very compassionate and kind. They have a lot of feelings for you as well. And this is a new beginning. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You could meet them at your job, or it could be a new opportunity altogether when you start a new job. But this person brings a lot of stability, especially emotionally for you. They fill your cup up. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Aries, Libra, or Aquarius so far. So I'm getting a mix of water, air, fire. All right, let's see what's been crossing their mind when it comes to Aries. This person could be stalking you online. You may not even realize it, but this person has been looking at your socials or your media, or looks at you. Maybe been looking at your pictures, very attracted to you. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, though, this is giving someone who is secure within themselves and emotionally secure and can come to an understanding or compromise with you. I don't think there's been a bad ending between you two. It's just been very quiet here with the Hermit card and the Magician. It's like something needs to change because you guys have gone quiet on each other. So that's what I'm seeing with this person. Their desire, though, because I was asking, what is the desire with you, Scorpio? And the desire here is King of Pentacles. This is someone wanting security, wanting to invest in something that they feel like is emotionally satisfying, with the Ace of Cups being here. So this person could be emotionally awakening to wanting stability in their life, wanting a partner who's trustworthy. There could be a lot of success here between you two over a sense of time, over a long term of time. But this person is wanting a relationship with the Four of Wands. This is someone who's wanting a committed relationship, wanting stability. Again, this could be a reunion for some of you, of someone that just didn't really get off the ground with. For some of you, it's brand new with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. A lot of new energy coming in. Tell me more about this person for Scorpio. This person may have put up their walls, or you did, and need to release some wounds or some pent-up feelings. Maybe they do this and this is a part of their healing journey as well. Hi, Karen. Hi. Okay, so what do they want next? They're gonna have like some type of awakening or an awareness that they have more feelings than they'd like to admit here, Scorpio. Again, I'm getting a little bit maybe of like a, sorry, that card's all the way over there. Like I'm getting a crush energy. But maybe they're not trusting themselves, or they're lacking an awareness of how they're feeling, or they're blocking their feelings. Maybe they're a little out of touch. All right, so tell me here. Yeah. I do think, yeah, there's going to be like a lucky break with the Magician where you're going to see that you two are going to start communicating, or out of nowhere this kind of pops up. You could meet this person by chance. Again, Scorpio is coming up, where it's just good, right time, right place, right moment, where you two just pick it up or get in there. Yeah, Magician's at the bottom of this deck too. So you could expect like a sudden change, or just like a lot of action being taken, okay? Because the Magician has to use all of his forces to make it come true, right? Like he still has to do things, but he has all the tools to do it. So they just need, right now they're having some scattered energy, but I do see this person putting the time and energy into you, okay? But it might just take them a little bit to recognize it, because they could be scatterbrained or workaholic even. Could have been bad timing as well, but they still have been dreaming or thinking of you. Could be dealing with an Aquarius here. I'm also getting Gemini energy as well. Yeah, I see this person reaching out. Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius again, Aries, Libra. All right. I see this person reaching out to you. It's just they're having a hard time balancing their life out. So, I don't know, but this could be new too. It could be a chance meeting, so keep an eye out, but I do see something new coming in. They may have a hard time getting off the ground at first. All right, let's see. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you're next. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get into their desires for you. There's been a lack of effort. There's been some conflict and lack of committing to one another. And there's been needing changes. There's been a change needed. Needing to get rid of some things out of their life. But this person is rapidly coming towards you. King of Wands could be dealing with a fixed energy Scorpio so far in Leo. But this person is very protective, but wants to talk to you. Queen of Cups, this person is wanting, this person is wanting to be open to you and tell you how they're really feeling and being supportive and kind. With the Page of Pentacles, this could be, something that's taken a little bit too long, whether it's on your side or their side. But with the Page of Pentacles, they want to offer some assistance or offer you some of their time and energy and show you that they show you over a sense of time that this could lead to a lot of that over a sense of time that this person could show you that they can be securing for you. They could be a little manipulative here with the King of Swords and the Ten of Swords. It's like you kind of heard this before from them. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm hearing I've heard this before. And I don't know, it's like maybe we're just better off as friends. You may be trying to friend zone this person. With the Three of Cups and the Strength card, you may just be trying to keep it friendly and try to work together still as friends. But I feel like that's very blurry there, babes. Man or woman when I say babes, but like blurred lines. That's not going to make them happy though. They're not going to, I don't know. Okay. You may be dealing with somebody else, Sag. You're like, you know what? I'll still keep you as a friend, but like I've got other options. So yeah, there's something here you're balancing because you want something new as well. So you may be talking to them, but like you are unhappy with them, or you see that you may be friend zoning them because at this point you just don't see compatibility, or the way that you used to view it, you don't anymore, and you can't feel feelings. You don't have any. It's like, I don't have the feelings anymore. So honestly, like I'm going to be cool with you, like whatever. But I'm clearly moving on into something new here. So let me tap into that new person or that new energy. It keeps saying Ace of Wands. So I don't know if you're having sex for the first time with someone or you're getting intimate with somebody. Okay, but I'm going to tell you with the Tower card and the Three of Swords, you may not be healing correctly. You know, you may be trying to move on too fast and you're not really fully healed. So there's a warning about suddenly changing your mind and not being with this because maybe you're not healing some part of yourself that you say, oh, I'm moving on, I got something new. And then that could even hurt you more. So make sure that you're processing, you're healing. It's almost like you're just saying, I'm good, I'm better on my own, blah, 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 blah. But in theory, like you actually need more time to heal before you start into something new because it's going to change fast. I see being very chaotic with that. So be mindful. So what's next? I think you guys are going to forgive one another with the Page of Cups. Okay, there will be some sense of forgiveness. And King of Swords, you will be able to assess and make some, you know, have some honest truths about taking ownership or, you know, taking with the Emperor card, this taking responsibility. All right. And needing more. It was very confusing. You know, there were little, yeah, there were little things that were very confusing. So, maybe very masculine energy for Sagittarius. I'm definitely masculine energy here where you're spying on them, but you also need to like take responsibility for what you want and what you need and emotionally communicate that. And I don't think you're doing that. I think you're like not actually really talking about the issues or what's bothering you or what's upsetting. It's like you're bypassing. Oh, throw it back, whatever. It's not whatever because you will have to like, why are you crying all the time then? I'm getting a song, she's so lucky, she's a star, but she cry. So you are upset about something. You may be crying when no one's around or maybe the one or two people you trust, but and you're like, I should be grateful, I will, but there's something here where you're actually truly unhappy about something and you're not confronting that. So you're kind of taking over this read, not their desire. You're upset about the past person and you're not healing it. You're ignoring it. There's a difference. You're lacking self-awareness with the Judgment in reverse. And this is a Sagittarius card. Yeah, you're like there's like inner conflict. You're feeling down. You're not facing the facts about your true feelings towards this person. Maybe they brought you a lot of joy, a lot of comfort, a lot of pleasure that you don't want to admit. I'm over it. I'm over that. I'm over this. But it's not true. So I'm just going to keep it 100 that you're not confronting something that you truly like, someone that you have true feelings for. You're not being vulnerable. You're just replacing them. But it's not, because every time something doesn't work, you start missing this person again. I'm going to end it there because it's like really supposed to be about someone else, but you're not. It's more about you, you know, so than it is about someone else. I think that this person would want to collaborate with you, but you know, you're giving off like, I'm just going to keep them as a friend, even though you don't want friendship or they don't want friendship. And you know that. So it's like tricky. I know it's getting like a denial. I don't know what this is. It's giving just straight up denial. I'm done with you. I'm done. I don't know if you're like trying to make other relationships work and it doesn't feel the same as it does with someone else that you're trying to replace. And you know it. Could be dealing with a Leo deep down. I'm hearing deep down you do. Gemini, Pisces, Libra, Sagittarius, Aquarius. And you know it. It's rough out here right now. Thank you. It is rough. It is, yeah. Maybe like a part of your healing journey is to own to your vulnerabilities. I'm getting a lot of resistance to that, and I hear that. I don't know why. I'm getting such a tough energy from you guys. Like, I'm not going to be no little... or something like that. Like, I don't know. There's some energy out there where it's like, no. Sag gang. I hear you. I hear you. That's like the energy that I'm feeling. Like that is not gonna do that. So I'm not even gonna try because I get you. I get you. I get you. Yeah, they're gonna use it. Okay. Heard. All right, Capricorn, it's your turn. Captain. All right, this is for my Capricorns. Why am I getting excited for you guys? I don't know. All right, Capricorn. All right, what are their desires for my Capricorn? What are they desiring from Capricorn? I feel like people are getting into new energy and they're just shifting out of something. I don't know why I keep getting that. This person is traveling to see you. I mean, or they're far off in a foreign land, all right? Because, like, all of this is movement. Six of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Chariots, Eight of Wands. This is all moving and holding back. Tell me why. This person wants to move forward, wants to move in a new stage in their life, okay? And there's communication. There's a lot of talking about moving or coming towards one another or seeing each other. You may be having, is this a pen pal turned into lover? I don't know. This is giving like you are moving to be with them, or they're moving to come see you, or they're coming to see you. I keep getting that. And they're also really, there's a lot of conversations about fearing change and answering really big questions. So you guys entering a new phase in your life. So their desires to move into a new phase with you, Capricorn. But they felt like maybe it was too stubborn of an energy. Okay, so that's what they're desiring, is to move into a different energy or to move into a different time and take some, there's a cause and effect to everything. If we're not moving in a direction, we stay stagnant and we're not going to do anything. And maybe you guys, yeah, there's a lot of like what ifs. Thank you for the follow. All right, let's see. So that's what's crossing their mind. Let's see. What is the desire here? Ace of Pentacles. So they feel like right now is a great time for this beginning. And they feel like with the Strength card, maybe they are realizing it's going to take a lot of patience to get to the other side or to make this really happen. Hi, Jason. How are you? With the Nine of Pentacles, this person really does have a lot of belief that they could make it work. There could be also a career opportunity attached to this. This person would like to change a lot of things within the connection. With the Six of Cups and the Magician, this person has a lot of nostalgia of remembering what it was like to be together and enjoys your company and would like to put in time and energy into changing the direction of where this was going. I feel like this person's been getting bored. I feel like this person really wants something like finally in my life. Like, this person might have been single for a while as well. Thank you for the heart me. They want a relationship, the Hierophant. This person really wants to change the dynamic between you two and be in a serious relationship. Maybe before they were acting like they didn't want something serious. They weren't, yeah, something like that, or you weren't, I don't know. So I am doing well, thank you. That's their desires, to want to be in a relationship. So let's see, what is next? Oh, you like the black marker? Okay, good to know. Sun card. There will be a lot of happiness or celebrating together, enjoying. Maybe in the summer, you guys are gonna have a lot of fun, and you both may have a new perspective. Of maybe that's why it took so long, so that you guys could let your guard down. This person will need to let their guard down a little bit with you, and so will you. I feel like it goes two ways. I'm hearing. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, there may be a hard time balancing, and there could be a lot of patience needed or persistence needed, because there's something about money or home life that is at a disarray, right? So it's like, okay, we need to work together to be together. Yeah, we got to work so we can spend time together, so we can do fun things together, so we can be together, so we can save up for this or that. So I feel like it's yes, I want to be with you, but right now we got to grind, or we got to do this before we get to that point. Knight of Wands. This person's very passionate and confident and wanting to take action towards you. So I'm getting someone who really wants to be with you. Knight of Cups. Like they really do care about you, are very attracted to you, very seduced by you, and wants to show you that they want to move in this direction. Like, I mean it. I want you. So yeah, you're going to be finding someone very, very adamant and yeah, coming in very passionate. You know, before they might have been indecisive, but you're going to see them change up a little bit, you know, seeing a more loving side, a more passionate, sexy side. I'm feeling, you know, could be very, very seducing, more than you thought. But also there could be an emotional side that you didn't see from this person. So you could expect a lot of changes in this dynamic. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, someone's adamant too. It's very adamant energy. And it's quick. It's quick decision making. It's not like, well, I don't know. I feel like this person really knows what they want, Capricorn. Even if they held back before, you'll see a different pace or change. Keep getting that. Could be dealing with a Leo, a Capricorn, a Pisces, a Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Pisces. Okay. But yeah, you'll start to see this person change up. Like they're changing pace. So maybe they were prioritizing work or needing to get their money right. Now they can give. So you might have been really in your head about this person too, like feeling like trapped or confused by them. Maybe, yeah, something like that. Could have been a lot of contemplating back and forth, or a lot of quietness, or you were wondering what was going on. Something like that. Okay. It was in the past, though, I'm feeling. Yeah, past stuff. I already said that. Okay, so next is Aquarius. Sorry, I'm getting towards the end, and I'm teetering. Are we at midnight almost? Yeah. Man, I'm like clockwork when it comes to this stuff. Like, oh, time my bedtime. My bedtime. Like, whew. Yeah, I hate when I teeter off. Because, like, I swear, in that one Friday night video, I got to Aries and my eyes were practically closing. I saw, like, little starlights in my head or something. It was gone. I was checked out, my friends. All right, it's for Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Stars, yeah. Even though the stars are crazy, even though the stars are blind. Show me real love, baby. I'll show you. Hey, she's an Aquarius. Or someone's an Aquarius. Yeah. All right, let's see here. What do they desire from Aquarius? Okay. This is someone you've had an ending with the Death card, but with the World card being here, there's someone who wants, and the Ace of Swords is someone who wants to have a conversation with you. There's someone where there's been an ending or change needed, and someone wants to travel to see you or come to see you or come together. Ace of Swords, they want to talk. They want a breakthrough with you. There could have been an argument between you two or a disagreement. There could have been some arguments between you two, but with the Knight of Pentacles, this person wants to still show up and show you consistency and wants to change things. Could be dealing with a Virgo, Magician energy. This person wants to change it, wants to change communication between you two. This person has been pretty sad over you or delayed when it comes to you with the Sun card in reverse. This person has felt a lot of delays or failures, and they've had some changes in their life, and they want to show you some love with the Knight of Cups. This person's been on a journey and back to you, Aquarius, okay? All right, let's see here. So that's what they've been desiring, is coming on in and offering you something here. I definitely see a conversation happening about consistency and putting in effort. I don't know if it's on your side or their side, but there's been issues about consistency and effort. Okay, so what are they feeling towards Aquarius? Okay, so the Tower card's here. So there's a sudden change or a Tower moment here with an Ace of Swords, like an unexpected conversation coming in here, Aquarius, that maybe you're not expecting. Was there an unexpected fight? Or I don't know. They really do want to change things. It might have appeared like that they were over you or that they didn't want anything to do with you, but that was a lie, or that's trick. Yeah, they're lying. They're not moved on. They may be trying to act like they've moved on, but they haven't. And they feel I feel like with the Magician and card in reverse, that's trickery, that's manipulation, but they only like fooled themselves. So it's like they tried to act like they were releasing you, or they didn't care, or that they weren't going to put an effort. They're going to Six of Swords. Now they're changing their mind and wanting a conversation here with the Ace of Swords. I think this person's been really struggling with the Strength card to hold back talking to you. I think they've been wanting to. It's been really hard to hold back. But I realized like I have to take some responsibility that I wasn't, I was mischievous in some way, right? The Magician card is someone who can be deceptive and create illusions that aren't quite true just to mask how they truly feel. You may have taken on a lot of their feelings. They were feeling like they could have been going through a depression or sadness or something else in their life, and you wouldn't have known. You know what I'm saying? So this person may have not been in the best state when you met them or when you've been around them. Something like that. Like they've been appearing down. And so I feel like with the Strength card and the Justice, like they've tried to, it's taken them a while to acknowledge the decisions they've made or take responsibility. They haven't fully ever taken responsibility for some of the things that were a huge issue, but you make them really happy. So yeah, they're gonna have a judgment here. They're gonna have to face themselves and realize something about what truly makes them happy. So let's see what they want next here. What do they want next with Aquarius? I think they want to focus. They want to they want to take responsibility. Strength card, yeah. They want to come out. I feel strong fire energy as well. Maybe a mix of earth, air, and fire. This person's coming to win, okay? Win Aquarius over here. They're guarded. They're still a little guarded, you know. Still a little closed off. But, you know, I'm seeing the Emperor of the Strength card. This is someone who wants to show up a little bit more confident than they have. You know, this person's close to seeing, like, I feel like they have a lot of the things they want, but they don't have it all. But they could see something with you as an opportunity with an Ace of Pentacles, something worth it, you know, something of value to them. You are something of value. But with the Six of Wands, this person, there is improvements needed. You know, maybe this person wanted to be more recognized by you, or wanted more attention from you than you were willing to give. You know, and they had a hard time expressing that they needed more validation, that they needed more. Maybe they just wanted to hear you say, "Good job, babe," or like, "I'm proud of you," you know, something like that. Like they just need someone to really cheer them up instead of getting on their ass. You know, maybe you did something like that. I don't know. But what I'm getting here is that this person's had a hard time opening up about ways that maybe they were defensive or you hurt them. And they need to like tell you because they want to work on it with you. I feel this person, that's what their goal is to open up and take responsibility for the way that they feel, but also tell you, hey, like, I got to stand my ground that I don't put up with this. So it's going to be a mixed bag. It's going to be like, I don't put up with this. I don't like that you did that, but I still want you, or I really like you, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, this person has a hard time opening up. They don't like being vulnerable. I always say, like, Aquarians tend to date people who are open, vulnerable. Like, I always hear, like, why do people date, like, Aquarians tend to date Cancers, for instance, a lot of times. And it's like, it makes sense because even though it's not, those two signs don't make sense, Aquarians aren't going to make you feel comfortable when it comes to your vulnerability. So you have to already naturally just be comfortable in your vulnerability. And Cancers are very comfortable in their vulnerability. They don't see it as a weakness. So I think that that's a sign that Aquarians tend to get driven by, because they don't have, like other people, Aquarians make people feel uncomfortable about their emotions, I find. Cancers don't feel uncomfortable around their emotions. That's why they tend to date, but it's never really, I've heard it's not a good mix. I've heard through the grapevine. All right, could be dealing with an Aries, a Virgo, a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Leo, a Virgo, Leo. All right, and I'm also seeing wow, you're a triple Capricorn. I mean Taurus, you're a triple Taurus. A Taurus through and through. So you have a stellium, right? Leo, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, and Scorpio again. Very fixed energy from this person as well. So you must have always really felt like a Taurus. Like when they said things about Taurus, you'd be like, damn, that's me. Well, that's funny. Six of Wands came out again. This person is, I will say this, Aquarius, this person is only thinking of being successful with you. This isn't someone trying to waste your time or waste theirs. They don't have time for that. So if they're coming to you, even if they were, I feel like when I'm saying that this person is tricky, it's because they trick themselves more than it is you, because they're tricking themselves out of what they really want, or being vulnerable, or saying what they need to say, you know. But I don't know how tricky they've been necessarily with you, but I will say that this person kind of is deceiving themselves more than you, because they're the ones who are getting more hurt out of the situation and not getting what they want. Because there's something here that's like, I really want Aquarius, or I really, want to see it work with Aquarius, and I'm recognizing that. Like, I'm recognizing what I desire. So they may be having like a wake-up call. Wake up. As I'm about to fall asleep. No, just kidding. Pisces. Pisces turn. Earth to Pisces. Are you on the motherland? All right, Pisces. Let's see. What do they want with you? What are their desires with Pisces here? What are their desires with Pisces? It's okay. They want to go out with you. They may take you out on a date. I want to be around you. Like, I'm hearing drinks on everyone, rounds. Okay, so this person wants to go out with you, wants to spend time with you, quality time with you. Person may, they may spend a little money on you. You know what I'm saying, Pisces? But this person, sorry. They're saying it's okay. Like, they want to give to you and go out with you. And then inwardly, they could be dealing with a lot of, it's like, not really fully taking responsibility for, they're super protective. It's like, I want to be emotional and I want to be open and having a good time. And then when they go out, they're kind of the person in their own way. They're in their own way from having like a good time or enjoying the energy. And they'll just say, oh, I'm this, or oh, I'm that. And they're emotionally very depleted with the Queen of Cups, but they're not aware how depleted they are. So they may not be in tune with their emotions as much as you are. And so I'm kind of getting like a tantrum from this person, like a child. Like, this person has a little bit of a tantrum, okay, when they're moody or tired, something like that. And there could be a defensiveness in the energy, because like they need to take responsibility for their actions, and be a little bit more kind or supportive. And I think later, when they think about the way that they made you feel, they tend to regret it or have real bad regrets, and they're not going anywhere because they're very tied to you, Pisces. So I'm getting someone here who's just having a lot of regrets for their behavior, like going off on you, or being very protective or moody, and getting annoyed or something, and you being like, whoa, back up. And then, yeah, like, whoa, back up. I don't appreciate that. And then them having to be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, Pisces. I didn't. So they may want, yeah, I'm getting like they need to recognize themselves in relationships. Like, they're, they may deal with an emotional disconnection. Like, they're not emotionally regulated. They're definitely not. And so you take on a lot of the brunt of their emotional, like, exhaustion or something. And so they could deal a lot with depression, or just like stuck energy emotionally that they don't know how to work through. So they're reevaluating or looking at themselves like, why am I so unhappy? Like, when, I'm celebrating, I'm in a good place, I'm in a good moment, I'm enjoying my home or gatherings with others, and I'm not having a good time, or I'm not, so they may be realizing some things about themselves, and what kind of life do they really want to be creating here, with you. I feel like this person wants to have a good time with you, but whenever they're in your energy, they're like a Debbie Downer. And that doesn't work with a Pisces. I find Pisces to be extremely optimistic people, very happy. They're honestly one of the funner signs to go out with, because they're just happy people usually to go out with. You're welcome, Brad. You're welcome. So I would say here that someone's withdrawing emotionally and then feeling guilty and then coming in and then coming back. This person could cry a lot in your energy. As I'm saying, it is giving a tantrum. Like, they get upset, they overwork themselves, they fight for what they said and what they believe, and then they cry and they get super emotional, and then they like take it back, and then they come back on in, and you're like, whoa, it's a lot. Even for you, you're like, it's a lot. So there's something here where they are aware, or they're starting to become aware of it, but also feeling very disconnected from their emotions. It's like they only recognize it after the fact, but are they catching it in the moment? No. Are they trying to change it? No. Okay. So let's see here what they want next. Well, 10 of Wands, upright. They're feeling overloaded. They may be tired, really exhausted, resistant to change. They're doing things the hard way. They're Four of Pentacles. They're still holding back. They will not confront it or the situation. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, they deal with perfectionism or frustration. Okay, so it could be dealing like a Virgo or someone like that. Capricorn, earthy energy here, earthy and watery. I just don't think this person, even though their energy is showing up very watery, they're not a water sign. Maybe a Libra here, some air, earth, someone here who's not very good at emotional regulation. As I'm getting someone holding back, not wanting to work, not wanting to, feeling frustrated, obsessed even on the fact that they're angry. They may just have pent up anger or pent up emotions where they're crying all the time. It's like their emotions are heightened. And they're trying to balance it out, but frustrated that it keeps happening or the situation's replaying. They really do want to work with you with the Three of Pentacles and the Hierophant. I really do want to make this work. It's like, I do really want to make this work, but I'm frustrated and I feel set back. They're very in love with you. I will say that, with the Devil card being here and, see, yeah. There's just not really, the Hermit card in reversed. It's like, they don't see any of this stuff until later. They can't process in the moment. Two of Cups. Knight of Swords. This person tells you that they love you, but they also feel very distant. And it's a hard thing for you to navigate, because it's like, how do you love me, but you feel so distant? So you may always wonder, well, do you? But this person really does. It's just like they've got like this stuck energy. They try to change it here with the Magician, but they kind of need to go away into their cave or into their own energy to then find out, wait, where's my block? Or like sometimes they can't even see it till way later. So emotionally, again, They're not in tune like the way you are to emotions. But they are gonna, you know, they are gonna put it behind them because they want more fulfillment with you. So you just got to be patient with this person if you're willing to. Strength card could be dealing with a Leo. All right, overall outcome here. Knight of Cups. Yeah, they may want to like romance you, love on you, invite you out. This person could be a little bit like, again, it's just like they're jealous or they get demanding or very insecure and selfish sometimes. Like, we go out, we're supposed to have a good time. Okay. This is like we're supposed to be having a good time and it's all about you and you're being very demanding and like, I don't know, party pooper, Debbie Downer. I don't know what I'm getting that. It's like it's pissing you off. And this person's trying because they're very loyal to you or faithful. And it's somebody that you trust, but it's going to take some time to get over this issue. So I feel like it's more of like an annoyance that you don't like about somebody. But with the Knight of Swords, this person does have some honesty and truth that if a situation keeps reoccurring and you guys keep on arguing about it, then they do need to change something within the way they're thinking and feeling about the situation. So yes, it's going to take them time to change, but they are going to, or they're trying to. Just depends if you want to put up with it. All right, so could be dealing with a Pisces or a Virgo here. Libra, Cancer, Libra, Aries, Pisces, Capricorn, Pisces, Sagittarius, all right, Aquarius, and then Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, Sagittarius. Sorry, your message was very repetitive, but it could be a repetitive issue that you've been having with somebody. All right, and last but not least, Aries. Aries gang. All right, let's see what's happening for my Aries here. All right. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your reading. What are they desiring with Aries? What are they desiring with Aries here? They want things to be fair between you two with the Justice card. They want transparency. You could be feeling a little bit left out in the cold or feeling insecure within the relationship. Yeah, they're struggling with some insecurity. Maybe they're just feeling like a little bit alone. Like, I want to spend time with you. They're missing you, Five of Cups. They're dealing with some disappointment. And they're very guarded at this time. Yeah, they're feeling like you left or you know, that you decided to leave or you're leaving and they're missing you and they're guarded. This may be testing their faith as you've like left here. Okay, let's see what else. What's their desire with Aries? The Sun card. Yeah, they need your energy back. Like, I want your energy. Like, it's dark and lonely out here. Like, the truth is, like, I want to be successful with you. You make me really happy, but I need to spend this time alone. So this person's not going to show you how they really feel. They're trying to move on or escape from it. We deal with Pisces too. Four of Swords. They're getting quiet on you. They need a break. They need a break. They need to take a moment because they want this to change. So this is something they're deeply feeling that you may be like, Nina, what are you talking about? But You know, this person may be acting like everything's fine between you two, but deep down they're not emotionally satisfied. But they're being very quiet because they're hoping things will change over time. Okay. So what are they feeling towards Aries? Oh, let me switch decks. What are they feeling towards Aries? I want to see if the cards repeat. They're indecisive about, well, they've been indecisive, but they want to trust in that over time, and if they put their energy and time into it, that the struggle can end between you two, okay? Because there is some type of struggle here. What's the struggle? How long it's taking to work together, to be together. It's taking a really long time for us to get to this place. Like, I just want to be together and like work towards it, and it feels like we're like, why is it stopping? For like, what is happening that this person doesn't feel like it's moving? Yeah, they just have a lot of fear and anxiety. They're just feeling overwhelmed because they want it to really work. You know, they want it to be successful. I want it so bad that I keep trying to find confidence or find direction. They just need to trust, but you know, they get worried. With the King of Swords, this person acts very truthful and honest, and they are. With the King of Swords upright, you know, this person has a high standards, and at the same time, like, there's a desire to start something new with you. And I think this person is recognizing like their mental thoughts and fears, like they need to overpower them by just taking action and showing up. But they're very attracted to you. I mean, that's their desire, is to move towards you. They're very, very attracted and wanting a new start. Double Aries confirmation here as well. So maybe they're in Aries as well, but this person's been very honest from the start about what they wanted with you, and that they're determined and attracted. So what's coming up next? Ooh, King of Wands, Ace, Nine of Cups. This person is going to, you know, kind of maybe even take the lead here and show you, you know, how much they feel for you, and that they just feel like you're like their wish come true, or how much they're desiring you. I feel like this person just feels very good in your energy. This person is going to tell you that they want to be with you. You could be dealing strongly with a Leo or Aries placement. You're going to receive it, though. I want to be very clear. You're not the giver. You're the receiver. You're receiving something from this person, like a gift, or like they may be just giving you a lot of letting you know, and like coming out to see you, and wanting to expose their feelings to you and make you feel secure, make you feel happy in the direction. So this is a lot of them wanting to give to you because they want to put their efforts in a little bit out of their own fear that they could lose you, or that you could lose interest. So, oh no, you know, this person may be wanting to put on a show or put on the works to make you feel like you are special to me. Like, I do not want to, like, I want you locked in on me. This person, like, I'm just getting like they got some tricks, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what they do, but they do something, possibly like with their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm done. But yeah, I'm getting that this person may like, all right, just give to you in some kind of way. All right, Aries, that's what I got. Like, this person is very giving, okay? If you get what I'm saying. Has a lot to give. Wants to show you that. All right. All right. Funny. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo, a Libra, an Aries, strong fire, Aries. Oh, yeah. A lot of willpower. This person may just only come to you. Let me show you what I can do for you, not what you can do for me. Here's what I can do for you. Okay. Leo, again. Virgo, Gemini. Pisces. Taurus. All right. Person. They're gonna get you hooked on them. Like, I want you obsessed with me. Yeah. It is coming out of a place of insecurity though. But you may not, I don't know. I don't think this person's showing it on the outside. So it might work okay for you. Because as long as you're not being like, we're not working out, we're having problems, isn't it? Like, I don't see them whining about it. I see them quietly a little worried, but not telling you. Maybe they're a little bit bored, but they're not telling you. So they're like, I'll spice it up. You know, they're going to be doing the effort to spice it up. Not make you feel guilty about what's missing. They just do it. Maybe that's something you like, you know, like in a previous relationship. You know, someone could have always made you feel guilty of you weren't doing this, you weren't doing that, you're not doing that. Or, you know, they made you feel that way even if they weren't saying it. And this person, if they feel some type of way, they just do what they would want the other person to do. They do it and then they get satisfied, you know. They turn themselves on. All right. So that's what I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I might come on tomorrow. It's not out of the realm of possibilities that I come on again tomorrow. So you may see me again. I think if I do, it's going to be like a whatever comes out. I just want to vibe in your energy because it's kind of like we're doing these like love readings on other people when I haven't even tapped into you guys in a minute. But so yeah, the next one will be a whatever comes out kind of reading. Based on the energy of whatever it is. Like, I'm just gonna like vibe off you guys and your energy. So make sure you guys have your notifications on. Thank you guys for supporting me and being with me. I know I'm not posting as much. I hope I can post a little bit more. We'll see. I think about you guys all the time. I miss it so much. So thank you guys for being such great supporters and liking, sharing, hyping, subscribing, gifts, tips. I appreciate them. So I appreciate all you guys for being around and sticking it out with me. But I'm not going to stop posting. So that's one thing you got to know. Like, even if I'm not here all the time or as much as as I usually am, I'm not like turning away. Okay. It's just life is expensive, man. I went out and I bought just fast food and I was like, oh my God, no more eating out. Like, it wasn't fast food. It was like getting like Thai food. But that was like, I was like, oh my God. Anyway, not ranting there. But all right, guys, I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Okay. So I will see you guys. Have your notifications on. Love you guys. Thank you for your support and see you next time. Bye. Good night.